There we go, Asante Nation soccer fans. It is a Sunday, July the 20, let's get that right, the 26th, 2026. The Asante Elite, the 2012s, the U14s are in action. IModel regular season game. I believe it's regular season game number 2, if I'm not incorrect. Thank you for joining us, everybody here. We are in Lakeshore Collegiate, the indoor field, the outdoor field, translated. They took the dome off. And your U14s are in action here. Toronto High Park will be their opponents. It's an away game for the 2012s. High Park in red, the Asante Elite in blue. No live stream today. Just recording, and we'll be uploading the game onto the Asante Elite media page at the conclusion of said game. Thank you for joining us, everybody. We appreciate it. So a little shout out to our Asante peeps. Come out to the games. Not just the 2012s, 2011s, 2010s. Get your asses out there, support your boys, bring family members, make it a family event, show love here for your Asante Elite Academy players. There's a lot of parents that, they may have other commitments or other kids or other sports that they got to attend. But if you're out there and you can come and show love, why not do it? Past couple of games there for the 2011s and even some of the other age groups there, it's embarrassing what's happening there when it's a home game. And you're just outnumbered there by the away team, coming there showing love for their teams, and nobody there for the Asante Elite team. And it's a sad state of affairs. So if you can, get your asses out there, show love here for the Asante Elite Academy, your boys in particular. Bring your family members, make it a family affair, and support the teams there. I think we were talking with some of the other members of the Asante Elite media crew, obviously La Voz, Eric Cifuentes, Ronnie El Mudo Jetta. We're kind of split amongst the middle there. We love showing the live stream for those that aren't able to make it or have other commitments. At the same time, we don't want it to be a crutch. We don't want people to use that as an excuse not to come and show support for your Asante Elite Academy players live. And nothing beats it live, in person. And as a player myself, not so much in soccer, but in other disciplines and other sports, it made a world of difference having family members there come out there live and show love. So that's my little Sunday morning rant for each and every one of you. If you can make the effort, please do so. Doesn't have to be everybody, but it makes a difference. We have about 16 to 18 players on this particular team, one family member each, or 2 times how many players you got there. That's a decent sized crowd. And we'd love to see each and every one of you make that effort. So if you can, please do so. And that's coming from all of us here, from parents here, from the 2012s, 2011s, 2013s, 2010s, everybody involved. So try to make it out if you can. There we go. I'm done with my rant there. CR with you here, Christian Ruiz, back on the sidelines. Again, recording here for the 2012s, waiting on the referee crew. I think they're short a referee, so they're gonna ask one of the parents here to volunteer to be an additional lines person, which is something I haven't seen before. I'm sure they ran it by Coach Richmond, Coach Frank, who are manning the sidelines here for the 2012s. And Coach Richmond, he's very flexible when it comes to that kind of thing. And obviously they'll keep the head referee honest as the game continues, so we'll do that. Pan here, we'll show you the Toronto High Park side. Haven't been able to see how they're doing in the standings. I got my girl Joylene here beside me. She might give me the skinny on where they're at. It is still early in C2 season. Again, we are 2 games deep, I believe. A little bit of a reprieve, a little bit of a break. World Cup hangover. Also, we did have a week off because of the smog and the fires that were affecting the great city of Toronto and every other area attached. So it's good to see that the smoke is cleared up and now we're able to get back into it. 2012s will be in Ottawa for the Champions Showcase August weekend, the 1st. Join us for that. Hopefully we'll get somebody there to record that game for you. Ronnie El Mudo Jetta, I'm looking and pointing at you. Hopefully you'll be able to do it, my friend. We'll send you the schedule and let's see if he can help us out. High Park winning the coin toss, and they'll start it off. Micah with high pressure here in the striker's position along with Gabriel. Alex Escobar working the back here for the Asante Elite. Good to see him back. Welcome back, my friend. As Asante is dealing with some injuries and some missing players, the captain, Javi Ruiz, is out, lower body injury, out for the foreseeable future. So a lot of other players will be getting opportunities to showcase themselves here and show love here for Asante. Let's get that clock going. A little bit late on that. There we go. Infraction called against Toronto High Park on Juan P. Free kick here for the boys in blue. Backline of Alex Escobar, Usman, Nathan, lefty, Isaiah Anthony Pillai. In the middle, you got Juan P, Nathaniel, Micah, just got a touch on that ball. And an infraction call against Toronto High Park. On the wings, you got Christopher. On the opposite side, looks like it's Delamat and again, Gabriel, Micah in the striker's position. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to the Asante Elite Media page. Follow us on YouTube. We'll post the link to each and every one of those socials in the description box for your viewing pleasure. Again, we're not going live today. We'll use that sparingly. Probably do a game a week. The 2011s did one the other night. And for now, we'll keep it like that. We'll keep it on an ongoing basis to see when and where we'll go live for the Asante Elite. We don't want to drown you in too much content there, but we also want you to follow as well. Try to catch the re-upload after the fact when this game is completed. Last touch here by Asante. Goes out of bounds. High Park will have the throw-in close to the midfield line. 0-0 early on. We're about a minute plus into this contest. Down the line, Usman got a touch on it. Another throw-in here for High Park. Again, we were here in the indoor season PISL league. Looks a lot different because they obviously had the dome. They took that down. And now it's a converted outdoor field, and we are playing on turf. Kaiju in net, as always. Good to see my boy in there. One of the anchor pieces here for the Asante Elite. Manning the back. Micah putting some good pressure there. 19 gets it. Sky high clearance up in the air. It looks like the official sideline judge here, the third one, has made it. So thanks to the volunteer parent that did volunteer to help out initially there. Services will no longer be required. And he can sit down and enjoy this game proper. Ball looked like it was deflected out. Last touch, Toronto High Park throwing here for the Asante Elite. Again, we have Coach Richmond, Coach Marcelo. I think Coach Frank there, he got a fresh haircut. He looks completely different right now. He lost about 20 pounds chopping those dreads off. It looked unrecognizable. I was kind of making the assumption that it was him, but I wasn't too sure. He looks good though. I mean, that's my philosophy too. Every time I get a haircut, I lose 10 pounds. I love it. That's why I keep my hair short. Toronto High Park with the throw in deep in their end. Micah watching number 7. Ball into space. Into the middle. Alex Escobar, AE, gets a foot on it. Makes a couple moves there. Lost it on the second touch. Counter-attack here for Toronto High Park. Wing player here working against Usman. He gets a touch on it. Puts it into space also. Good work. Play the advantage. Usman again. Offload pass there to Micah. Micah defers there for Nathan. Nathan attempted the slap pass. And Toronto High Park here on the counterattack, working against Juan P and Nathan. 18 goes wide on Juan P. No foul. Gets by him. Whoa. I don't know if that was... I thought it was all ball there. And the player did go down quick. And a penalty shot has been awarded here for Toronto High Park. Early in the first half. Off the challenge there from Juan P. Again, hard to tell. Quick movement that I thought he initially got touched on the ball. High Park player went down pretty easily as well. Good on him. He got the attention there of the head referee. And it will be a penalty kick for the boys in red. Referee will mark the spot. We'll go on the other side here and blow his whistle. Here we go. Kaiju makes the save. Eso, get it. Got to clear it. And there we go. Kaiju going into that magic bag of tricks there for saves, and he keeps it tied at 0-0. Good work, Kaiju. High Park with the early opportunity there, and they were stoned beautifully there by the Kaiju. Corner kick, number 22. Southpaw strike coming. Multiple players in the box here for Toronto High Park. Mr. G standing up, getting the call shortly here for Asante. Ball is into the box, is headed, partially deflected, out of bounds, and it'll be another corner kick now on the other side here for Toronto High Park. High Park continuing to put pressure here, but it remains 0-0 between the Asante Elite and the boys in red, Toronto High Park. Players in motion. Ooh, we've seen better. It was a slap pass. Alex Escobar did get a foot on it. It is a shot that goes over. I think Kaiju did get a hand on it. Christopher keeps it in play. Christopher 1v1 with the pass is blocked here by 22. Steals his lunch and is put into the middle off the back of Nathaniel. We need a clearance here, Asante. Ball is cleared back out. A little bit of confusion there. Ball goes out of bounds. There's a throw in here for the Asante Elite. Nathan will do the honors. Nathan, sky high throw in. Micah gets a first touch on it. Micah looking around. He switches the field and he sends Gabriel. Gabi battling. Offloaded pass there. Intended there for Demilat, but they got beat to the ball there by the Toronto High Park defender. Here in the middle. Cleared back into the Asante end of the field. Usman gets a header pass and then cleared back into the Asante end of the field, but out of bounds. Throw in Asante. Again, 0-0 early opportunity there for Toronto High Park with the penalty kick early. Kaiju coming up with a showtime save. Looking like he's in mid-season form here for the Asante Elite. That's a huge advantage there for the boys in blue. Referee looking to change the ball there. They're not happy with the ball quality. And they're looking to swap it through. Again, the home team has to provide the ball. And the secondary option of the ball has been changed. Throw in. Lefty will do the honors here for Asante. Down the sidelines for Demilat. Headed back out of bounds. And we'll move the chains up a couple of meters here and continue going. Throw once again here for a lefty. Lefty looking for Demilat. You got to get in there, my boy. He does get in there. Almost took that ball away. Isaiah with the steal, dancing on the line, kept it in. Toronto High Park recovered. Good steal there by Juan P. Juan P taking it himself. Will he go all the way there? Low. Last second defensive effort there by number 24. Played off to Gabriel. To the middle here for Nathaniel. Will he test? He passes it for Micah. It was intercepted. And Nathan with the challenge. They got by him. And Nathan, last second stretch out there. Oh, that was Micah, pardon me. Throwing for Toronto High Park. Down the line, over Nathan. Alex Escobar, watching number 18, gets by him. He'll cross it easily there for the Kaiju. Handles it no problem. Kaiju with a low blast. Number 8 gets it up in the air. Juan P brings it down on the first touch with an intended pass there for Christopher. Christopher resets here for Nathan. Back to Chris. Chris dancing the sidelines, forgot the ball. And he was dancing a little too much, ended up losing control of the ball there. Throw on here for Toronto High Park at midfield. Down the line, 18. Ooh, a header. Alex Escobar miscalculated. A shot that goes wide of the net. And again, that shot goes wide. Kaiju will go and retrieve this ball. It'll be a goal kick here for the Asante Elite. No official shot on target yet for either side, although there have been some attempts made, mostly by Toronto High Park in the Asante end of the field. Let's see if they can make some adjustments here and work the counterattack to their perfection here. And for the Ottawa Champions Series that I mentioned that will be happening in August, the 2011s will be in August in action. I think the 2013s as well. Ronnie will handle duties there for the 2011s. He'll be flying solo, I believe, which was confirmed there by our good friend the VOG. He will not be able to make that trip, unfortunately. So we're going to depend on Ronnie to do at least the 2011s. He might be able to sprinkle in a couple of 2012 games. So I'll have to put in a request for him, and hopefully he'll be able to help us with that. Alex Escobar manning the sidelines here. Oh, Toronto High Park player gets by him. He puts it into the box off the chest. Cleared out there by Juan P. And Micah on his horse. Goalie here for Toronto High Park comes out. The clearance was lacking slightly over the head of 22. Out of bounds, throwing here for Asante. Nathan will do the honors. Down the sidelines, looking for Micah. Micah working against number 2. He has it, gets a touch on it. The number 2 got a touch on it, pardon me. Last second goes out of bounds. Let's see, throw in here for the Asante Elite deep in High Park territory. Nathan looking for Christopher. 20, pardon me, there was 17 that came flying in. Got a last touch on it. Another throw in here for Asante. Chris, touch pass back to Nathan. He crosses it into the ball. Oh, it looked like a handball. Gabriel had an opportunity there. He whiffed on the one-timer. Cleared out. Lefty will get a touch on it. Number 9 puts high pressure on him. He plays it off there to Dimalat. Dimalat got challenged. Played back to the middle. Lefty will play this. Splits the defenders. Nicely done. Got pushed from the back. Should be an infraction there. Called against Toronto High Park. And it is free kick. Asante. The lefty will take it. Everybody looking to stay on side here. Michael will make a run. Let's see if he makes a vertical run and goes into space. Lefty, he's got a good left foot. Blocked there by number 6. Sky high clearance near the sidelines. Lefty challenging. Infraction called against Toronto High Park. Free kick once again here for Asante. Lefty will set up once again here. Carbon copy. Free kick from a couple of sequences ago. Lefty again trying to break that back line. Number 6 losing a couple brain cells there. 2 headers in a row. Ball brought down. Juan P challenging again. 3rd challenge. They kept it away from him. He gets into it. Nathan steals it and plays it back there for Juan P. Back here for Alex Escobar. Alex Escobar passes blocked. Played into space. This is an opportunity. This could be dangerous here. Alex, stay with him. Keep him in front of you. No foul. Crossed into the box. Good clearance there by JP. And eventually goes out of bounds. Throwing here for Toronto High Park. Offensive opportunity there by Toronto High Park. Thwarted there by the Asante Elite defense. Easy for me to say. A little rusty myself here, guys. You're going to stand with me. It's been a couple weeks since I've called a game. Got to get back into it. Ball played into the middle. Juan P was watching his man. Infraction called against Asante. It'll be a free kick for Toronto High Park. In decent territory here. Referee marking the spot for the Asante wall. It's going to be a wall of 4. Alex Escobar. Wall of 3, pardon me. Micah, Juan P, and Nathan. Referee reminding them where the spot is. Number 6 will take this. And let's see where he goes with this free kick. He gets the green light. And a bouncing ball handled there by the Kaiju easily. Kaiju, sky high ball. Headed, oh, beautifully here for Gabriel. Gabriel had an opportunity here, 1v1. He's got Demilat to his left. He takes a shot with a decent power. Partially saved there by the Toronto High Park goalie. And Christopher, go in there and put pressure on him, Chris. He knew you weren't gonna come 100% there. That's why he was relaxed on that. Cook that goalie. Put the pressure on him. He can fear you there. You saw that with Spain. As the World Cup hangover here has ended for the vast majority of us there. But again, an absolute clinic versus the Argentinians. And they did not give up on any ball. And they were obviously, dominating the vast possession of that game. But anytime they did lose the ball, the player or players that were involved in losing said ball put immediate pressure there on the Argentinian ball carrier. And they just didn't give them any space to breathe there. It was just a suffocating defense. possession. They're translating to the vast majority of their possession and the golden opportunities there for Spain, which helped them win the World Cup. Congratulations to them. Corner kick called here against the Asante Elite. High Park putting pressure. Remains 0-0 as we are approaching the 15-minute mark of the first half. Again, 40-minute halves times 2 in IModel C2. Asante tripping up in their first game. Looking to get into this win column here, get 3 points on the board and try to help themselves as they navigate C2 division. And they're calling red ball. It should be blue ball here, but it is called for red. They got the throw in here. 22 will do the honors. Goes short. Touch pass here to 18. Nathan stepping. Press. 22 again. Working against Christopher. And played back into the middle. Juanpi got pushed from the back. There, no call. Referee says continue. Play on. Gabriel battling here against 16. Demelat gets in there as well. Gabriel looking to get that ball. Toronto High Park, they get to it first, and Nathan on his back horse being pressured, and last second effort there by Nathan. He gets a touch on it, goes out of bounds, thrown for Toronto High Park. (22) do the honors. Juanpi gets a header on it. Christopher, intended header pass for him. He missed it, but he did get the deflection. The last second, another throw in here for Toronto High Park. Let's see if they're going to put this into the box. He takes a run up. Try to. Alex Escobar missing on the header. 18 comes down with it. Takes a shot. Partially deflected there. Goes wide of the net. Kaiju handles it easily. A deep blast here by the Kaiju. Micah. Gabriel on their horse. Goalie comes out partially deflected. Micah looking for the second ball. Good effort there by Micah to keep that ball in play. He'll take a shot. He'll take a shot pass intended there for Gabriel. It was headed out there by the Toronto High Park back line. Nathan steps. Pass here for Christopher. Christopher, the first touch was lacking. Toronto High Park come away with the takeaway here, working in the back end. 7 clears it to the middle. Nathaniel gets a foot on it, plays it there for Gabriel. Gabriel tried to one touch pass there for Demelat. And here we go. Alex Escobar will come out. Ooh, and he almost gets his signals crossed there with the Kaiju. Kaiju does the right thing and clears it to the moon. 24 gets a last touch, and it'll be a throw in here for, well, I thought it was for Asante, but it'll be Toronto High Park ball. And number 6 will do the honors. Yeah, it's a foul. Free kick here for Toronto High Park in their side of the field. They go short. Number 7 gets a touch on it. Gabriel comes in, almost has the takeaway. That was Juanpi that had the takeaway, but had his lunch stolen once again there by number 17. Gabriel. Demelat. Loose ball. Lefty made a tackle attempt. Juanpi comes away with it and resets here for Usman. Back there for Juanpi. He plays it here for Alex Escobar. Nathan blows a tire. Almost lost it. Toronto High Park come away with it. Number 9. Lefty challenges Demelat also. He wins it. Good work there, Demelat. Plays it for Gabriel. Gabriel switches, looking for a next option there. Tried to connect there with Nathaniel. It was good defensive effort there by the Toronto High Park player. Alex Escobar steps in. Gabriel switches and plays it here for Christopher. Christopher gets a touch on it, working against his defender. Loses it there for number 6. Toronto High Park come away with it. They play the long ball. Deep. Usman. Header pass there for Juanpi. Juanpi. Nathaniel. First touch was stolen there off by number 11. Toronto High Park 16 here with possession. Back into the middle. Christopher looking to step. He steals it. Good. Keep battling, Christopher. There you go. Keep going, Christopher. Good work. Christopher goes wide, working against number 22. He's got a step on him. Keep going, Chris. He cuts there for Micah. Micah just wasn't sure of the play. Last touch there by Toronto High Park. Thrown here for the Asante Elite. Nathan. Juanpi. He gets a touch, spins, gets by his defender. Second touch, challenge. Alex Escobar has it for Nathaniel. Nathaniel, the sky-high pass there for Gabriel. He'll run into space, missing the player. 24 gets in front of him. I think it was a touch there by Toronto High Park. Should be a corner. Instead, it will be a goal kick here for Toronto High Park. And Toronto High Park will make the first substitutions here. 2 players will come in. 17, and I believe that's number, let me see if I can see that, number 7 coming out. Asante continuing to keep their bench warm. You got Seba, Steve, we got Mr. G, Gerald, and I think the Dream Maker, but Javi and Dream obviously won't be playing, so we have 3 subs for Asante. Counter attack here for Toronto High Park. This is a well played ball. Alex Escobar, ooh, through his legs. Oh, and they beat both of them. Oh, this is a gimme. And that was a tough one there. Lack of communication. The players took themselves out of the play. Alex Escobar, the turf bounce. The ball went through his legs. Shake it off, my boy. Let's get the next one. Toronto High Park with the extra effort, and they have an early lead here versus Asante, 1-0. Again, a bit of a different back line here for Asante, Usman, and Alex Escobar. Alex Escobar, I think this is the first time I've seen him play in the back since he started with the team last year. So a little bit of an adjustment for him. He's generally a striker for Asante. I have not had the fortune to see the players in the past couple of practices there, obviously due to my son's injury. But Asante trying some new things here, and Alex will come back. He is a force here for Asante. Plays it nicely there for Demela, but an offside is called. I think it was more the Asante players not realizing that they broke that back line before the ball was played in. We got to watch our lines, boys. Free kick for Toronto High Park. And the goalie will come and mark the spot there by the sideline referee. And the goalie will take it. Southpaw strike coming. He gets all of it nicely over the head of Juan P. Alex Escobar recovers, heads it there for Demalat. And the ball goes out of bounds. Asante ball. 1-0 lead. Toronto High Park. Lefty with the throw-in intended there for Demalat. Goes out of bounds once again. And they go quick. We keep going here. Let's go. Let's switch the field, boys. Let's go. Lefty will retrieve this ball. Sebastian and Mr. G warming up for Asante. G will probably go into the middle. Maybe they'll switch Juan P, and Seba will go into the back in the center back's position along with Usman. That's my money. Well, that's what I'll put my money on. And a foul throw called against Toronto High Park. Asante ball. Let's use it, boys. Let's show some enthusiasm here. Seba and Mr. G coming in. Demalat and Gabriel out. Juan P will go into the wing position here, the left wing position. Alex Escobar into the striker's position. Seba and Mr. G, center back and midfield, respectively. Lefty connects with Alex Escobar. Back to lefty. Lefty down the line. Intended pass there for Juan P. Intercepted. Handball called against Toronto High Park. Let's see if Asante can use this here to their advantage. Free kick. And Nathaniel looks like he's going to spot this one into the box here. AE and Seba heading into the box. Tall targets here for Asante. Let's see if we can get a redirect, boys. Let's go. Make a run and get aggressive with this one. Referee marking the spot for the one-person wall there for Toronto High Park. He takes a couple steps back. Into the box. Partially tipped and a corner kick here. That was a good free kick there by Nathaniel. And again, I don't think it was going to go in, but the goalie did have to play it nonetheless. And he deflects that ball out of bounds. Corner kick for Asante. And be on the other side. Juan P will do the honors. It's a good ball. He put a lot of mustard on that one. Seba will chase it. Plays it back there for Micah. No, out of bounds. Thought he kept it in play there. Hard to see the sidelines from this vantage point. Throw in for Toronto High Park.
Okay. Thanks for the other one.
Mr. G gets a touch on it. Cleared out there by Toronto High Park. Usman. Toronto High Park player recovers. Switches it for the middle and a looping pass. Seba over his head. He'll play the bounce. Clears it nicely here for Christopher. Christopher 1v1. Go, Chris. Keep battling, my boy. There you go, Chris. Keep going, keep going. You got it. Take him, and he does. He's going to go wide. Will he cut? He does another touch on it. Number 2 recovers nicely there for Toronto High Park. He read that perfectly. The second touch into space. Clears the ball. Throw in for Asante.
Yeah.
And Christopher will do the honors as a corner kick, pardon me. He didn't get all of it. Cleared back out. Throw in here for Asante. Nathan will do the honors here for the Asante Elite. They're down by 1. Christopher back to Nathan. Nathan gets a touch on it. Yeah. Goes out of bounds. Throw in Toronto High Park. Nathan again gets a touch on it. Deflects it out of bounds. Another throw in here for Toronto High Park. And substitution once again. I think Toronto High Park, they just made one. 16 is out. New right back in for them. 18 battling against Nathan. Twist and turn. Infraction called against Toronto High Park. Let's use this, Asante. Seba, put one on the net, my boy. He's got a cannon himself. And he gets a green light. It's a low pass intended there for Micah. Deflected. Christopher will give chase. The captain there for Toronto High Park wins it. Ooh, challenger Nathan got brought down. 50-50 ball, says the referee. No foul. Play continues. And a handball called against Toronto High Park. And yes, indeed, Seba will probably take this one again. He's got the legs for it, but he's going to go into the box. It's going to be Nathaniel once again for Asante. Referee will mark the spot for the Toronto High Park wall. Nathan, he's going to pinpoint it here. Let's Nathaniel, pardon me, see if he can pinpoint it into the net. Alex Escobar and Seba will make a run. 2 tallest targets here for Asante. Oh, Juan P got a touch on it. That was close. And that was a golden opportunity there for Asante to tie it up. They just couldn't get to it there. Juan P, that first touch. Seba missing the clearance here. Battling. He gets up again. Good work. He won it off the chest. He gets it again. Seba battling. Nathan clears it and out of bounds. Throwing for Toronto High Park. 22 will do the other. No, he'll defer here for number 6. Throwing intended for 18. Nathan gets in there. Good work there by Nathan. An infraction called against Toronto High Park. Free kick here for the Asante Elite. Go short, boys, and work it. Let's go. Don't waste it. Don't waste it. Go short. There you go. Build it. Build it. Build it. Man on. Nathaniel, he's got a release. He does. He connects there with Micah. Micah looking for his next option. Tried to beat the 2 defenders there. They got a touch on it. Play back here to the back line. Nathan clears it deep. Got to hold it there. You got to switch, boys. Look for the path of least resistance. Micah will put pressure on the goalkeeper here. Toronto High Park goalie, he recovers here, or resets, pardon me. Deep ball. On the first bounce, just went under his foot. Lefty. It looked like a handball. It is called. It'll be a free kick here for Toronto High Park in Asante territory near the midfield line. Again, 1-0 lead here for High Park. High Park in red, Asante in their away blue jerseys there. And referee will mark the spot here for the Alex Escobar wall. Micah playing high. Multiple players in the back end here for Asante defending. And 6 plays it short, as he should. Juan P putting pressure to that sideline. Usman recovers. He's got 9. Plays it. Intended pass there for Alex Escobar is intercepted. High Park player blows a tire. No infraction called or seen there by the head referee. They switch the field here for number 2. Come on, Chris. Step to that ball. That was your steal for the taking. And infraction called in the Asante end of the field. It'll be a free kick for Toronto High Park. And they're going, he's explaining that to the High Park referee that they're going with the first foul. There are 2 fouls in that last sequence. They're going with the first one here. And he'll mark the wall here for Micah. This is decent territory. Let's see if they go. They went short last time. They might go short again and try to work it back into the Asante box. Let's see what he does. And he does. He does go wide again. High pressure here from Juan P. Good steal there by Alex Escobar. The first touch, though, a little rough. Gerald steps over. And he switches here for Juan P. Juan P working against his defender. Gets by him. The second defender steals his lunch. Isaiah recovering. Ball is played into the box. Seba deflects it wider. Nathan working against his man, number 18. And sorry for the camera work there, guys. Last touch. Asante throwing here for Toronto High Park. Gerald. Nathan clears it down the sidelines, looking for Chris. Toronto High Park player deflects that ball out of bounds, throwing for Asante. Referee says, behind the pole. Michael, welcome back there, father of Alex Escobar. He was gone for 6 weeks. Jealous. That's the dream vacation for a lot of people there. He's back here on the sidelines for the Asante Elite. A welcome addition. Alex Escobar had a step there on 19. Go 1v1, my boy. Go, go, go. He can test. He's got a cannon. Don't wait. He takes a low shot and just misses slightly. Best opportunity there for the Asante Elite to tie it up. Alex just missing the target slightly. Had the High Park defender on his back heels. It was good work there. Again, he's a dangerous threat in the striker's position there for Asante, and he almost tied it up. Remains 1-0 for Toronto High Park. Goalkeeper goes short. High pressure here from Juan P and Micah. Played into the middle. Usman working against number 19, challenging him. Gerald stepped also. Usman with a looping pass. For who? Usman will recover here in the sidelines. He'll get to it. Switches. Gets a touch on it. He has Seba. He plays it off to Seba. Seba back to Nathaniel. Nathaniel 1-2. Into the middle. You need people to step. Exactly. Gerald. Here comes Micah. Micah tried to get past his defender. Cleared there by Gerald. Deep here for Alex Escobar. Alex will come out. And he almost got it. Good challenge there by Alex Escobar. Forcing that goalkeeper there for Toronto High Park to make a move. One that he wasn't too uncomfortable with. Gets it out of bounds. Thrown here for Asante. Asante looking a little more comfortable here as we are approaching the latter stages of the first half. We're at the 33rd minute, give or take. I was a little late on the clock, so apologies, everybody. Seba, second bounce, gets a touch on it. Plays it there for Nathan. The pass was lacking slightly, though. Nathan loses it here to 18. He's trying to get it back. Good work there by Nathan. Again, infraction called against Asante. Free kick here for Toronto High Park. Our referee's been fair today. No complaints about his game so far here. He's good. He deals with no nonsense here. Very respectful. And very direct as well, which is a good thing here. There's no gray areas here, which I like. He calls a good game. Free kick, Toronto High Park. They go short. Number 2 gets a touch on it. Micah, high pressure. Forcing him to make a run. Alex Escobar putting pressure there on number 24. Looks like a last touch there by High Park. No, they say it is Asante ball. Good work, Alex Escobar. Earns it back for Asante. A lefty will do the honors. Connects with Nathaniel. Nathaniel had Mr. G. He switches wide there, intended for Christopher. Is deflected. 19. Micah on his horse, putting pressure. Look at him. He wants that goal. He wants the equalizer. He almost got to there. Here's an opportunity. Take a shot, Nathaniel. There's a shot that goes into the waiting arms there of the High Park goalkeeper. Micah was down. He'll be checked on here by the head referee. And they're going to call a drop ball, I believe. Yes, he does. Sky high to midfield. Usman misses on the header. I think he got a slight touch on it, though. Played it off the lefty. A looping pass intended there for 18. And a handball called against Toronto High Park. Free kick for Asante.
Alex, turn. Let's go.
Should have played it here. We got quickly, guys. Don't take too long. Let's go. Nathaniel, there you go. Move it quick. Move it quick. Ball movement. Gerald, challenge on the second ball. Ball goes out of bounds. Asante, they got to move quicker on those set pieces there. A lot of the time, when you're in the three-quarter end of your field, you're not going to test on target there. Move that ball quick. Go short and be quick. As the defense there is trying to get into position, you can take that and use that to your advantage. Something that the Asante Elite have been trying to work on here for quite some time here, but the boys need to be aware of that. And that's soccer IQ that comes into play. Free kick for Asante. Nathaniel, let's see what he can do here. He's been taking the vast majority of the free kicks here. And he'll probably put one into the box. He got Seba going into space. He's got to get some air on. That's beautiful. That's a nice one there. Oh, yeah. That was a header deflection, dying to go into the net there. AE missed it slightly. I think he wanted to deflect it there with his foot. But to no avail, ball goes out of bounds. That was a good opportunity there towards the latter stages of this first half here for Asante. And High Park goalie retrieves the ball. Goal kick for High Park as they are nursing a 1-0 lead. So we are approaching the latter stages of this first half. 37th minute and maybe 38th minute. I would think it was a minute off. Obviously, we're going to go by the officials' official time as we continue. Good pressure here from Asante. Nathaniel does it. And what's the call? This throwing, it was out of bounds here. Throwing here for lefty and the Asante Elite. Lefty looking for some players to call and get in motion. They got to show Micah. He does. Toronto High Park player gets a last touch once again. Throwing. Oh no, they're saying last touch. Asante throwing Toronto High Park. Bouncing ball. Mr. G comes early. He resets here for Seba. Seba looping pass intended there for Micah. He gets a header on a JP. Back for Micah. Micah on his horse. Yes, Micah. There we go. He gets it deep in High Park territory. He needs help. He needs somebody to call for it. Micah. The shot was lacking, though. It was good effort there. And possession change here will be Toronto High Park free kick. Challenge here by Juan P. Player gets by him. Juan P trying to recover. Lefty. Partial steal. 18 recovers and he plays it deep here. Wing player working against Usman Seba does the right thing. He clears it out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for Toronto High Park. High Park deep in Asante territory. Juan P almost had the steal. Back to the Toronto High Park play. He fell on his own. That was nothing. No era falta. No era nada. Free kick for Toronto High Park. In very decent territory here. And referee will go and check on the High Park player. And referee will mark the spot for the Asante wall. They get the whistle. A looping pass into the box. It's headed off the post. Asante dodging a bullet, and that's the last play of the first half. And Asante keeping it close. Toronto High Park almost putting in a goal in the last second of this first half that has now concluded. Fairly even game. That goal there for Toronto High Park was nothing special. It was a breakdown there in defense from the Asante elite back line. Aside from that, it should be 0-0. And Asante did have a couple of opportunities themselves. They'll go back. This is halftime, guys. They're going to talk some strategy, get some water, refill, electrolytes, all that good jazz. We will come back. We'll take a bit of a breather. Again, I'll remind you, if you haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to the Asante Elite media page. Follow us on all our socials. Follow us on YouTube. And watch games past, present, and future. The 2011s were in action a couple of days ago as well. That link is up on the page, so give it a whirl when you can. We'll come right back for second half action, guys. Do not go away. Asante down by 1 goal. Yes, indeed. Second half action here between the Asante Elite, the 2012s, the U14s versus Toronto High Park. Asante down by 1 goal, taking on the field here. Toronto High Park already on. They are in red. The Asante Elite in blue. Looking to get this thing back on, set up a brand new game, and keep it going. Same lineup pretty much as the end of the first. We are playing with a short bench here. Again, we got Stevie Wonder, we got Javi, we got Gabriel, we got Demalat on the bench. We got 2 injured players. I think the Dreammaker was there too, if I'm not mistaken. And again, Asante coming back after a little bit of a break there. We had that smoke break. Toronto Fires, hopefully everybody's okay and everybody affected by that, recovering or well on their way to recovery. Such a tragedy there to see that happen, those wildfire videos and footage. And again, it affected the vast majority of the GTA and everybody on the East Coast. Ooh, an opportunity here in Toronto High Park, almost adding to their lead there. That back line got frozen. The Asante Elite back line got frozen. And dodging a bullet there. Sorry, again, late on the clock. I am not in mid-season form. I am in preseason form right here. I'm missing my mark. Apologies for that, guys. We are 1 minute into this second half, give or take. Goal kick, Asante. Kaiju marking the spot. He's got Seba to his immediate right, Usman to his left, Nathaniel north. And head referee, I think, is going to ask one of the individuals that's playing that back line to get loose here. And he goes short here for Seba. Back to Kaiju, plays it into the middle. Micah gets a touch on it, and he goes right. Plays a long ball intended there for Alex Escobar, intercepted. Play back in the middle. Nathaniel had the steal partially. He got blocked there by his own player. Nathan will get into step and he plays it, into space, and he plays it there for Mr. G. Mr. G with a good ball here for Christopher. Why he stopped? Exactly, 100%. He had that. He let off his foot off the gas. Again, Christopher, you got to go all the way, my man. That would have been a golden opportunity for you to tie up this game here for Asante. Good work here by the Toronto High Park players to keep that ball in play. They play it into the middle. Usman steps, gets a touch on it. Again, intercepted here, played back. Infraction called against Toronto High Park. Push, 2-hand push called against them. Be a free kick here for Asante. Nathaniel again will take it. I'd love to see maybe Lefty take this one. And Mama Jolene always encouraging the boys here. Much appreciated there. Every time she walks around, I stand 2 inches taller myself. Make sure I'm there. Micah with the opportunity there, an infraction called. I think contact with the goalkeeper was what the call was. But that was a close one. And sideline judge marking the spot there for the free kick for Toronto High Park. Micah, was sharking around looking for the equalizer there for Asante. Goalie not happy with it. Off the chest. Chest pass was nicely done though. Good work. 18 gets a quick step there on Usman. Seba was waiting in the wings there. 14 gets a touch on it now. Wampi was there. Wampi again, it's a step, almost had the takeaway. Battling once again, and he wins it. Good work, he has it. Looking to release that ball, he got fouled. And I will go quick with this free kick. Go quickly, move it into space, guys. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Let's go. Get a touch on that. Lefty, he does. Release it back. And they do. Usman. Back to Nathaniel. Back for Usman. Usman. Looking to play it deep for Christopher. Nathaniel in the middle jumping. Almost had that ball. 50-50 ball. He wins it. Good work there, Nathaniel. There you go, Nathaniel. Beautiful feed here for Christopher. You got the speed, Chris. Go wide on him. You got Alex Escobar. Plays it there for Mr. G. Mr. G here. Nathaniel, there's the goal. Yes. Oh, is it in? That was in. There it is. He's calling it a goal. There you go, Nathaniel with the spin. And he gets the goal across the line. And we got a brand new game, folks. 1-1. A beautiful finish there by Tantan. And giving Asante the equalizer. That's what we want to see, boys. Brand new game once again here in the 43rd minute. Asante scoring off the crossbar. Past the line. Ended up spinning out. Sideline judge or sideline referee along with the head referee concur. That's a goal there. And Nathaniel with the equalizer. There we go. Confidence builder. Beautifully done there by my boy Tantan. My de facto nephew, as we like to say here. Number 2, working against Alex Escobar. A little bit of life here shown by the Asante Elite after that goal. See if they can continue that momentum. It'll be a free kick for Asante just beyond the midfield line. Nathaniel will take it once again. It's a deep ball. Juanpi is onside. Oh, he makes contact with the goalie once again. And again, referee shaking his hand, said don't make contact with the goalkeeper. Free kick for Toronto High Park. And the goalkeeper getting up under his own power. That's a good sign also. And referee will have a verbal there with Juanpi. And Juanpi understanding the assignment. And that's it. Goalkeeper again didn't get all of it there. You can hear from his grunt that he wasn't happy with that. It's played deep one nonetheless here. And number 18 gets it. He puts it in the spot. Oh, this is dangerous here. Number 9 with the deflection. And it looked like that was in slow motion there. That back line had a little bit of difficulty there reacting to that, pardon me. And Toronto High Park almost got the lead once again here. Asante battling. Nathaniel working against multiple defenders. And it'll be Asante ball. Go short and build. Don't give it away. Nathaniel, that's a deep ball. There we go. He's onside. Juanpi. That was a golden opportunity there for my boy Juanpi to get on the goal scoring sheet here for Asante and give them the lead. It remains tied at 1. Usman, the header, Isaiah, got spun around. He plays it up again for Nathaniel. Oh, come on, guys. You got to go for that 50-50 ball. Let's go. Nathaniel gets a touch on that here. Working the sidelines. Plays it there for Micah, just out of reach. Micah will continue to press here against 24. Yeah, Micah. Push him. There you go. Forcing the goalkeeper to clear it. Sky high ball. Isaiah missing the header attempt. Usman, secondary attempt, but it's a foul called against him. Free kick for Toronto High Park.
Guys, no hands. Please.
Exactly, and Coach Richmond, you can hear him from the sideline. Turn and face the ball. Always be prepared here. Number 6 will take this one. And he puts it into the box. Seba, backpedaling, heads it back for Nathaniel. Nathaniel. Release it, my boy. Release it. Cleared back into the Asante end of the field. Lefty will get a touch on it. Working against 18. They're battling. Oh, no. Oh, that was all 18. Good credit to him. And the Asante backline had a tough time with that one. And Toronto High Park regained the lead. And I think it looked like to me that Asante was securing that ball in the back, but 18 did not give up whatsoever there, and he's credited with the goal. Good work for him. Toronto High Park retake the lead here, 1-0 over Asante. Asante have their work cut out for them. Let's see if they can get the equalizer. Seba plays it there for Usman. Usman for Mr. G. Mr. G, quick move, working against him. There you go. What's his next option? He plays long here for Christopher. There you go. This could be something here for Asante. He's got Alex Escobar. He takes the shot. Oh, he had an AE there. He could have passed it to him. That was almost the equalizer there for Asante. Mr. G stepping, working against number 19. Toronto High Park have it? Christopher, yes, with the steal, he has it. 50-50 ball. They say no infraction. Well, infraction now called against Toronto High Park. Free kick, Asante. Nathaniel, Seba in motion. It's a good ball. And into the waiting arms of the Toronto High Park goalkeeper. Sky high ball just beyond midfield. Mr. G heads it. Advantage Toronto High Park. Asante on their back heels here. Usman, quick release pass. Quick move. He's got to send it. He does. Send it down the sidelines here for JP. Put pressure on him, JP. There you go. Cleared back out. And it's a throw in here for Asante. Quickly back to lefty. Ooh, off the melon there of number 19. Is he okay? Head referee concussion protocol coming into play. They got to check. He says he's fine. Referee held up 2 fingers. He said 4. Hopefully he's okay. He is okay there. I'm just joking around there, boys. And girls, number 18, the goal scorer there for Toronto High Park. He has another opportunity here. Playing deep. It was good hustle there. I think it was a last touch by the Toronto High Park player. He tried to get past the last man to no avail. It is a corner kick, though. Deflected off the Asante elite defender. And multiple players in the box here for Toronto High Park. Everybody on defense. Micah is the low-high man here for Asante. Asante down by 1 here, trying to keep it close. That's a well-serviced ball. Toronto High Park player goes down, headed out of bounds. And it'll be a goal kick here for the Asante elite. Kaiju, deep ball into the middle, looking for Micah. Good pressure here from Micah. Clear back into the Asante end of the field. Usman with a touch. Passes it to himself. Bouncing ball. He'll settle it down. Plays it. Ooh, looks like a handball there. 19 has it. Oh, give and go with 18. Come on, guys. Where's the defense here? Oh, great save there by Showtime. Usman got pushed from the back. Infraction called against Toronto High Park. Free kick, Asante. And Kaiju again with the run-up. Free kick, Asante. Down by 1. 2-1 lead, Toronto High Park. 16 intercepts. Working against Nathaniel. Nathaniel gets a touch on it. Played here for 18. Touch pass here for 19. Played down the wing here for number 8. He makes a run. Nathan watching him. They keep it in play. Again, into the box here. And the Kaiju watching it go out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick here for Asante. And Toronto High Park will make a substitution. 19 will come out. And referee allows it. They'll continue the play as Kaiju plays it there for Seba. Again into space, partially deflected there by the Toronto High Park player. Played on the top of the 18-yard box. You got to challenge, boys. You got to pressure. You got to pressure. JP steps. An infraction called against Asante. And this is a free kick in extremely dangerous territory here for the Asante elite. All hands on deck here, need to defend. And that's number 18 that's setting up a wall of 4. Seba, Micah, possibly Alex Escobar. No, he'll peel off there. You got Usman and Juan P. You got to watch out for the man on the side here. It's a well-serviced ball and just over the net. Kaiju was tracking that all the way there. But again, the defense here was not aware of that man that was short side. And he was wide open there. Toronto High Park would have been well-serviced there to maybe pass there and have a closer shot about 10 meters in. Instead, the service ball goes over the net. Goal kick, Asante. As I mentioned a couple seconds ago, we are down by 1 goal. The Asante elite, that is, 2-1. See if they can keep it going. Seba from the back. Plays it long. Intended there for Christopher. Christopher cleared out of bounds there by number 2. Thrown here for the Asante Elite. We are the 52nd minute of this contest. Plenty of time here for Asante to come back. Alex Escobar. AE with the ball. 1v1 working against number 2. Last touch there by, I thought it was out of bounds there by the Toronto High Park player. Instead, it is a goal kick here for the boys in red. Deep ball here to the middle. Usman watching his man step in. Usman step in. Seba will have to make a run for this. 18 humming. Seba steps. And good work there by Sebastian. Tracking his man there. 18 had no chance to get by him. And he gives him a little bit of extra spice at the end of that. Goal kick for Asante. Oh, no. I think you're better served maybe having Seba take some of these goal kicks. You got to connect nicely here.
Asante, wake up.
Yes, indeed. Wake up, Asante. Let's go. Come on. That momentum that they carry there from the game-tying goal a few minutes back has dissipated here. And Asante trying to get their footing once again. Lefty will chase. Pass here for intended there for Nathaniel pressing. High Park controlling the ball in the midfield. Asante chasing. It's a rarity there. We don't see Asante do that a lot here. And Toronto High Park having their way with them early on in the second half. And it shows with a 2-1 lead. Asante looking to regroup and try to get the equalizer here. Easier said than done, yes, but they've done it before. So let's see if they can do it. Nathan with the throw in. Mr. G gets a touch on it. Working against number 17. He has it. He's protecting the ball there. He needs to release it. He has another defender coming. Picks the ball off of him. Throw in this time for Toronto High Park. A foul throw called against Toronto High Park. Asante ball.
On your man. On your man.
It was a good verbal there from the Toronto High Park goalkeeper there. He's talking to his boys. Here's Micah. Here we go. He's got a touch on it. Oh, he almost had it. Good play there by the Toronto High Park goalkeeper to come out. He almost had it. Lefty. Put it back into the fire, Lefty. Put it back. Humpy. Nathaniel. Oh, the ball is into space. Nobody was there. And again, Toronto High Park, first to these 50-50 balls there. You're not going to win this game if Toronto High Park is beating you to the open balls there, guys. You got to get to them. Oh, here we go. Here's the opportunity here for Micah. This is the one that we needed here. Offside called against Asante. That was a tough call. I think that was wrong. That was a bad call. And Coach Richmond not happy with that. The ball was played when Micah made his run, and he broke that back line, and he beat them handily there. It's a rough call there again, but Asante, you got to battle through and punch through these last calls. And looks like a yellow card will be given here for Coach Marcelo. And the head referee reminding him that the call stands and not to argue. I think you can give the head coaches a little bit of leeway. Again, we're on the parents' side, so we're not able to hear what was said. Either way, Coach Marcelo has been cautioned. It'll be a free kick here for Toronto High Park. Again, not a lot of people happy with the call there from the sideline referee. And I don't blame them here, but again, decorum must take precedence. Usman working against 18, juggling the ball here. Juan P gets to it now. And he plays it deep here for Micah again. It was a good play there. He was watching his lines. He does pick it up. Sky high ball to the middle. Win it. Win it. Come on, guys. You got to win that ball. Nathan out of position here, but he was marking his man. Played here for number 18. This is dangerous. A shot attempt there. That's saved there by Jaquan. And you have to do it. He had to do it. You couldn't chance it there. Corner kick here for Toronto High Park. And watch the short here. 14 will leave it here for number 6. He's got a foot there. He could put it into the middle, into the box. Something that Asante is going to have to be aware of here. Another well-serviced ball, and that's in! No, it's saved there by the Kaiju. Yes, good save there. Kaiju, great reaction. Get it out, boys. And there's a free kick here for Asante, and Kaiju keeping it at 2-1. What an absolutely brilliant save there by the man in the middle, Showtime. Keeping Asante in it and giving them an opportunity here to get the equalizer. Let's use it. Let's not put it to waste, boys. Usman to a lefty. Lefty down the sidelines for JP. Pumpy tried to get past his defender. Slide tackle attempt. Played back to number 18. Played into the middle now. Seba watching his man. Touch pass here for 18. Give and go. That's nicely done here. This is dangerous. Slide tackle attempt there by Nathan. No call. 18 puts a body in on lefty. Yes, Nathaniel. Nathaniel here for Micah. There we go, Micah. Go, Micah. Get a touch and go. Bring it in. Micah. Yes, he plays it here for, intended there for Alex Escobar. Cleared out. Good defensive effort there by Toronto High Park to react to that ball. Just play it to the sidelines. It'll be a throw in here for Asante Elite. Nathan goes quick for Christopher. Get a touch on it, Chris. Oh, come on. Come on, Chris. Battle. Yes, my boy. Keep going. Keep going. You got pushed from the back. Infraction called against Toronto High Park. And it'll be a free kick here for the Asante Elite. Nathaniel will set it up.
Watch your run. Watch your run.
Let's see what they do here. Cleared. Nobody there to step. Wide open. They play it down the sidelines. Thrown here for Asante. I was saying water break, I believe, here. Did we have a hydration break in the first half? I guess the temperature's gone up a little bit here, so maybe it's the parents. We're getting heated on the sideline. Here we go. We'll take a quick break, guys. Don't go away. Clock will continue. It'll be a 1 or 2 minute break, and then we'll come back for the second half of the second half. Don't go away. Most definitely here, talking with Mama Jolene here for the Asante Elite, talking about strategy, talking about transfer moves, who's on the transfer market, who's available, who's not. I love it. After the water break here, remains 2-1 for Toronto High Park. And Asante have possession. They will do the throw-in. We didn't have a water break in the first half, but the temperature has gone up here. The sun is starting to show as the overcast skies are clearing slightly. That was a well-played ball here for Micah. And the Toronto High Park goalkeeper reacts in kind and properly there. He's had himself a good game here for the boys in red. Bouncing ball. Usman has to watch out. The goal scorer there, number 18, was pressing on him. Last touch there by Usman goes out of bounds. Throwing for the Toronto High Park side. Again, we are at Lakeshore Collegiate. If it does look familiar to you, this is the indoor facility that I think we had one game at least minimum there for the PISL League last season. And they took the dome off here, so the indoor field exposed for the summertime, and rightly so. And this is the home field there for the Toronto High Park side. Last touch out of bounds once again. A throw in. Toronto High Park. 18 gets a touch. Working against Mr. G. They switch it. 14 into the middle. Back to 14. Or 17, pardon me. AE running. Mr. G gets to it. AE has it. Had his pocket pick though. And Mr. G trying to get that ball back here for Asante. A left-footed strike that's partially blocked. And an infraction will be called against Asante. Free kick in very dangerous territory here for the Toronto High Park side. Showtime Kaiju, so far the player of the game here for the Asante Elite. He's really earned this keep here and kept the Asante Elite within one goal. Asante got to pay him back in kind here and try to get the equalizer and more. Let's see if they can do it. But now they're going to have to defend a wall of four. Micah, Usman, You got Mr. G there and Juan P. Chris was short side. He'll go here near side now. Multiple players on the box here. Seba watching number 18, who was the goal scorer there for Toronto High Park. It's a well-serviced ball, bouncing one that goes wide, and Kaiju tracked it, though. He did have to make the move, and he may have gotten a hand on it, I believe. It'll be a corner kick for Toronto High Park. Toronto High Park looking to get that equalizer as they are up by 1 goal. All hands on deck here for the Asante Elite. Steve is getting the call. He's going to come in shortly for Asante as we are approaching the 64th minute. Quite possible that he'll give Micah a break in the striker's position. Corner kick coming up. Another well-serviced ball, and Kaiju was up to the challenge. Beautifully done there, Kaiju. Good tracking. Got it in hand, and he blasts one into the middle. Micah, a turnaround number 2, gets up in the air. He gets vertical. And an infraction called against Toronto High Park. Good work there by Juan P. Nathaniel will take this free kick. A yellow card called against the Toronto High Park defender. Rightly so. A referee marking the spot here for the free kick. Will he go short? I would probably go short here for Lefty. And Lefty can put that in there. They're going to mark the spot for the wall. And Nathaniel, he'll curl it in. He takes it. And not enough mostaza on that one, unfortunately, there. Into the waiting arms of the High Park goalkeeper, and he clears it deep. That's a good one. He got all of it. Nathan watching his man, number 8. He gets a foot on it. Number 8 still working against him. He gains control of the ball here. Deep in Asante territory. Reset. Second attempt. Put into the middle. Number 18. Touch pass. Good recovery there by the back line. Juan P. almost forgot the ball, but he recovers. He got held, and he clears it deep here. Intended for Micah. Cleared back out here. 24. Gets a touch on it. Nathaniel. Usman working against number 18. He'll watch this go out of bounds. Let it go out of bounds, my boy. There you go. Goal kick for Asante. Somebody's got to help him here. Let's see if Kaiju can clear it. He hasn't had it. There you go. He got it. He got under it this time. AE and Micah looking for it. Micah gets to it here. Played to the sideline. JP working. Infraction called against.
Watch offsides, guys. Watch offsides, guys.
Number 16 there. Unsportsmanlike conduct. He'll get a verbal here from the head referee. There should be a card, yeah. Dude. Especially that kind of nonsense. There you go. Here we go. Lefty puts it in the box. Yeah, here we go. AE battle. Yeah. Micah, there we go. Eso! Oh, qué salado. Bouncing ball. Oh, Asante almost had the equalizer. Micah almost tied it up there. Unlucky. Unlucky. Seba with the acrobatic clearance, nicely done. And Lefty almost played it in, out of bounds, throwing there for Toronto High Park.
Let's go.
Asante knocking on the door there, looking for the equalizer.
Sorry.
And a foul throw called against Toronto High Park.
Guys, again, let's go.
Never say sorry, brother. Never say sorry, Paul, my man. And Paul, my brother here from the Asante Elite, looking for the equalizer. His boy almost tied it up. And Asante, keep pressing. Let's use it as positivity here going forward. Mr. G, deep here for Alex Escobar. And a little too much mostaza on the pass there. The High Park goalie will recover. And Micah making sure that the High Park goalie knows that he's being watched. Which pressure he does recover. He kicks it. 18 gets a touch pass for 16. Good work there by Lefty. He got in. Mr. G, you got to show a little bit more oomph to get in there. Infraction called against Toronto High Park, and the High Park faithful not happy with that call. Call still stands. Free kick, and Nathaniel will do it. Go short here to Lefty. Go short to lefty. Don't go deep. Don't waste it.
Go, go. Wait.
Alex Escobar. They're looking for a handball. No call. They'll play the advantage. Seba almost stepped for the clearance. He got it. Oh, nicely done there by Seba. Gets a knee touch on it. And they play the event. Oh, hand. They're saying that there was a hold. It'll be a free kick here for Toronto High Park. Asante, a couple sequences ago, almost tying it up. Unlucky. Micah had the goalie dead to rights, put it over him, off the crossbar and out. Alex Escobar was sharking around looking for the rebound as well. Just in an awkward position, and the ball went over his head. That would have been a tie. Instead, it remains 2-1 for Toronto High Park. Ooh, and the Kaiju bobbled that one. Not on purpose, though. It'll be a corner kick for Toronto High Park. We're in the 69th minute, unofficially, guys. Give or take. I was a little late on the clock. It happens. I'm in off-season form right now. I mean, we haven't had a game in what, like a week and a half, 2 games? 2 weeks? No excuse, man. No excuse. Corner kick, Toronto High Park. A beautifully serviced ball, wide. Alex gets to it. He clears it. Nobody was there. Juan P. Christopher was in the area also. Juan P wins it. Yeah, you got AE. Good read. Let's go. Keep it going. AE. Challenge here by 16. Played here for Mr. G. G plays it long. Yeah, he's onside. He's onside, Juan P. Put it in, Juan P. And he hit the side of the net. Oh. And I thought it was going to be an offside call. Substitution here.
Pressure them. Let's go.
Goal kick for Toronto High Park. Juan P almost had it. Christopher will take a breather. Stevie Wonder will come in here for the Asante Elite. Stevie, the little engine that could here for the Asante Elite. Playing in the striker's position. Off the head, initially there by the Toronto High Park player. Play back there for Seba, for Isaiah. Over his foot. Good, lefty. Keep going, lefty. Keep going. Nathaniel coming in to help out as well. 2 Asante players missing on that one. 19 comes. Mr. G also. Come on, guys. Get it in there. Let's go. Put some pressure there. Good steal there by Micah. Micah, will he play it? Intended it for Alex Escobar. Deflected ball. Micah once again. Challenge Micah on the wing now as Alex and Stevie are in the striker's position. Micah, working against 22. Yeah, he got a touch on it. It'll be a throw in here for Asante. Smart play there by Micah towards the sideline, far side. And Nathan will have to take a couple of yards back and retake this throw in for Asante. As Stevie Wonder retrieves the ball here, and then we'll continue play. Again, a short bench here for the Asante Elite. A lot of tired legs out here. Over the head of Stevie. Micah retrieves it. Plays it here for Alex Escobar. Infraction will be called against Asante. Free kick, Toronto High Park. And there's a player down, number 6. He gets up with the help of his teammate. Good to see him get up. You don't want to see anybody hurt. We want to play hard, but nobody injured. That's the most important thing here. Free kick, Toronto High Park. Played into the middle. First touch. Mr. G almost recovers. They switch it. Lefty almost had an opportunity there. Toronto High Park recovered. Nathaniel chasing.
Hey, come on. Let's go.
There you go, Nathaniel. Oh, he got obstructed there. It should be a free kick here for Asante. Yes, indeed. And Nathaniel was held back. Go short. You got Juan P here. You got Juan P. There you go, Juan P. Cut in. Oh, yeah, I like that. There we go. Almost had it. Yeah. And I think a card is coming up here for Asante. Oh, no, he put it away. Oh, no. Oh, no, sorry. He did pull it out already. Sorry, I missed the actual official. And that's Juan P that got carded. That's okay. A little frustration coming into play here, but keep your heads on, boys. It's only a 2-1 lead here and plenty of soccer to be played.
Sorry, Juan P. Sorry, Juan P.
Shake it off. Deep ball. Usman. Second bounce. 18 gets a step on him. He cuts in. Oh, this is dangerous. And Nathan coming in to help out. Still in play. Seba. 18 with the right-footed pass into the waiting arms. Go quickly. Go quickly. Stevie and Alex Escobar are the only players there. Stevie off the shoulder. Alex Escobar has it. Looking to bring it down. Yeah, he's onside. Micah's onside. Goalkeeper comes out. He did what he had to do. He cleared out. Asante playing in an offensive position. A big gap there on that right side. Nathan comes in. Good challenge. And throwing for High Park. Asante down by 1 as we are approaching the latter stages of the second half. 75th a minute unofficially here. Again, 40-minute halves times 2. So not a lot of runway space here for the Asante Elite to do something and look for the equalizer. Number 9 working against Sewa. Cuts again. Good work there by Sebastian. 14. You got to put pressure. G. Come on, guys. We're jogging out there. G comes away with it finally. Plays it deep here. Intended for Micah. Good play there by number 2 to cut in and interfere. And play that back into the Asante end of the field. 14, 16, get their signals crossed. Juan P comes away with it. Good work, Juan P. He's looking for the next one. He sends it with a little too much mostaza. That goalkeeper's playing high. And he played it perfectly there. There's not a lot of space there. G with the first pass. Intended there for Juan P. Play to the right. Yeah, he wins it. Ay, ay.
Easy, JP, easy. It's okay, it's okay.
Está bien, está bien. It's a 50-50 ball. No intention there. I didn't think that was a foul. Either way, it has been called. It's a free kick here for High Park. About 5 meters above the midfield line. Number 6, he's got a foot. He could play it into the box. Let's see. 18, 19 going into space. 14 in motion as well. It's a well-played ball. Seba missing it slightly. Redirected. Dangerous. Lefty will chase. Lefty keeps it in. Down the line here for Juan P. Give it back to Nathaniel. Throw in. Lefty will do the honors. Down the line here for Juan P.
What?
Foul throw called against Asante. Possession change. 16 will do the honors here for Toronto High Park. Played back into the middle. Nathaniel gets a left foot on it. Partial clearance. Lefty off the chest. Sky high clearance now goes out of bounds. Throw in here for Toronto High Park. And substitution will be made by Toronto High Park. Not a lot of options here for the Asante Elite. Juan P battling. Yeah, Juan P, keep going. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. No foul. No foul. Played here for Alex Escobar. Alex. Stevie. Yeah, Mr. G. Into space. Yeah, Micah. Go, Micah. Go, Micah. Yes, Micah. Here we go. This is it. This is the chance to do it. Put it in. ¡Eso, carajo! ¡Golazo! ¡Ey! Ties it up. There you go, baby. Micah. There we go. Unselfish play. Micah winning it on the second attempt. Crosses the ball beautifully there and gives new life here to the Asante Elite. Nicely done. Do we have one more goal in us, boys? Let's go. Let's get the winner. Got momentum here. There's 2 minutes remaining unofficially in this game.
Hey, your ref was ready.
And yes, High Park chomping at the bit to get that ball going here. Tie game. Asante battling. Short bench. And Asante continuing to battle here. Let's go. And Toronto High Park asking how much time. Just enough time to get the winner. Let's go. Get that ball, G. Get that ball. He has it. Good pressure here from Toronto High Park. Asante, you got to be smart with the ball here in the back end. Nathan challenging. Play back into the middle. Nathaniel, get in there. Get it in there. Yes. No foul. No foul. No foul.
Ball first, guys.
There we go.
Come on,
Deflection.
let's-
Looked like it was deflected off an Asante player. Yes, it's throwing here for Toronto High Park. Quickly, boys, into space. G, battling. Don't lose possession. Stevie comes in, and an infraction will be called against Asante. A free kick for Toronto High Park. Again, we are tied. If you're just joining us, tied at 2 apiece. Asante scoring late here. Beautiful goal. Great assist there by my boy Micah. Tying it up. Unselfish play there, working that right side. It was a beautiful cross. AE finished it. Number 6. That's a well-serviced ball. Exactly. Jesucristo coming into play there and guiding that ball out of bounds. Be a goal kick for Asante. Heart Attack City here for everybody on the sidelines here. Jolene, myself, everybody involved taking their nitroglycerin pills. Oh, and that's game. That was a quick whistle. Asante digging deep and getting the point. 1 point better than no points there, I say. That was a good effort, Herculean effort there by the entire team to salvage that tie from the jaws of defeat here from the Toronto High Barks. I just close. Just in time. Again, shout out to each and every one of you joining us here. Thank you. Again, no live stream today. Get your asses to the sidelines. I'm going to say it again. I started with it. I'm going to finish with it. Come and support the Asante Elite Academy. Come to the home games, guys. Fir Grove. Pay you. Well, maybe coffee and donuts, a box of coffees, what have you. But get out there, support your Asante Elite Academy of all age groups. I don't care what age groups it is. Get out there. Show love, guys. Show love. We need you guys there. Live stream is great for those that have other obligations and working and whatnot. But if you can get there live, please do so. We need you out there. We need you out there. The boys need you out there. And it works so much better when each and every one of you is there showing love. Jolene, do we have another game coming up?
We have a game coming up Wednesday against Islington Rangers.
Islington Rangers, a home game? Fir Grove home game. So don't make me a liar, guys, and don't make me look stupid. Come out there to Fir Grove. 7 p.m. start, right? Come out there this Wednesday. We'll have that live for you. I'll go live on that one for you. But I want to, again, I'm challenging. Fantastic. Jolene has all the info you need, everything. She's a wealth of knowledge. She's my go-to here. But please come out there. 2011s will be in action as well. Ronnie Elmudo Jetta, La Voz, Eric Cifuentes. He'll have that game for you as well. So watch out for that. And also the Ottawa Champions Series coming up in first weekend of August. So stay tuned for that as well, guys. Thank you for joining us today. Boys, congratulations. A great tie. Short of a victory. The victory was there, but I'm proud of you nonetheless there. It was a battle worth having, and we'll continue to go from that. Shout out to Coach Richmond, Coach Marcelo, Coach Frank, everybody on the sideline here showing love and guiding our boys. Let's continue. Let's keep it going. That positivity. Love to see it. So we'll see you at the next game, guys. Have a great weekend. Have a great evening, and we'll see you at the next one. Take care.